Well, President Trump did urge people to wear a mask in, quote, close quarters last night. Listen to what he said in the same breath about his rival, Joe Biden.
Did you ever see a man that likes a mask as much as him? And then he makes a speech, and he always has it, not always, but a lot of times he has it hanging down. Because you know what? It gives him a feeling of security. If I were a psychiatrist, right? No, I'd say this guy's got some big issues.
And tonight we are asking local and state officials about the huge crowd at that rally and the overflow crowd that was outside. Now, we have told you that the limit for outdoor events in Pennsylvania is 250 people, and that has put a strain on everything from businesses and school sports. So a question you may be wondering is, why was the president's event allowed to happen the way it did? Channel 11's Melanie Gillespie spent the day asking questions about all of this.
Arnold Palmer Regional Airport had 3 days to prepare the hangars and runways for a presidential campaign stop, putting Latrobe in the national spotlight.
All the politics aside, the President of the United States was in Latrobe. That's pretty cool.
The airport is estimating a crowd of 5,000 on the field and inside the event, with an extra 2,000 surrounding the airport. 900 of those estimated to be sitting in the hangar where the president spoke.
We have a very small staff. You're talking between security and airport personnel, you're probably talking 20 people, and we pulled that off yesterday.
Thousands were shuttled and standing watching the president's nearly 2-hour speech, the majority not wearing face masks within 6 feet of one another. The airport director says his staff handled logistics, not mitigation measures.
As far as the governor's rules and that's the campaign, that's not us. It's up to them. If there was an issue with that, that's something that we don't deal with. We don't enforce. All we do is make sure that if you tell me there's 5,000 people coming, we'll prepare for it.
Governor Tom Wolf's office responded to the huge rally and said, in part, the Commonwealth did not make an exception for the Trump rally. The organizers neither sought nor received permission to violate the gathering restrictions of more than 250 people. It went on to say, we hope and expect that the president and those attending rallies will abide by these common sense restrictions to protect the health and safety of Pennsylvanians. Meantime, we reached out to the Trump campaign about the lack of COVID safety measures in place, but we haven't heard back. I also reached out to all 3 county commissioners about the crowds at the rally. Democrat Gina Sorelli sent me this statement saying it's a slap in the face for our local economy and schools. We need our small businesses and schools to stay open. I hope that the thousands of individuals that attended do not result in a spike in cases and they do not bring COVID home to their families. Republican Sean Curtis did not get back to me, but Republican Doug Chu said that he couldn't comment on the issue because he had prior commitments and could not be at the rally. Reporting in Westmoreland County, I'm Melanie Gillespie for Channel 11.